Today's topic is about your art is not you, attaching you to your art. Let's begin. So, a lot of times, naturally, I certainly did at the start. You think your art represents you, right? You are your art, right? If people criticize your art, they criticize you, right? And as human beings, you crave the acceptance of others, of society. And then you feel insecure and you need to fight back and defend yourself, blah, blah, blah. So what happened is recently I've commented, given advice, constructed advice to one of the kids that I'm teaching, and it's just a simple art problem that could be fixed, but instead uh, he acted crazy and say, my teacher taught me that, right? And then excuses like you don't know art, and then the classic, this is my art style, right? Art style is not a thing that you hide behind of when you have bad traditional fundamental skills, right? So you yourself should be the art, right? The thing you produce is just a byproduct, right? So I often do this. I compare artists with a GPU, graphic cards, right? The better your graphic card, the better your game looks, right, on your PC or PlayStation, right? So, but the good thing about humans is that by studying, by upgrading your skills, you could get better at art and therefore generate better art. It's more like poop, really. It's something you make. It doesn't represent you, right? If your poop represent you, like a lot of people would probably cry, but yeah, so should you attach yourself to your own poop? No, no one does that. So why you attach yourself to your art? And also, it represents your emotional state at that time and creating that piece, and also life experience. There's a lot of elements to it, and it's all happening inside you, not your art. Once your art has left your system, you've generated that piece of art. Pretty much it has, I'll say it has nothing to do with you anymore, like at least directly, right? So actually upgrading your art is upgrading you yourself, right? So after knowing that, if people give you a comment, instead of raging out and being angry, you could start to see there's value in constructive criticism, right? And then that could hold the golden nuggets to upgrade your art, which is priceless. And also, after detaching yourself with your art, um, you don't feel as offended anymore. And a lot of times in this age, like everyone does reviews, everyone comment on things. They don't really know a lot of times. So yeah, just smile and pretend. Yeah, it's really bad. I made it. Yeah, so what? Like that, right? But after you've detached yourself from your work, you could lay back, right, in the third person's view and look at yourself, look at your work in a more clear picture. And oftentimes you might find even gems in things people say, right? If you're at that third person view. And then at the end of the day, the only piece of art should be you. Life itself is art, right? Life experience, emotions, everything. So you should focus on growing yourself. And when your skills improve, you generate better art. That's it. You are the art. Alright. See ya.